And welcome back to the channel. I am working on Project Life 2025 finally, and this is going to be week 1. I apologize for the state of my nails. I was tea dyeing paper yesterday and my nails all went orange, so I had to chop them off and they're not looking all that great, but I am very excited to get going on this album. So I've got just some very random pictures, my title that I cut on my Cricut, just some little pieces and embellishments from my stash, using mostly scraps. And I grabbed some stickers from various sticker packs that I want to include on the layout. So I will put you on fast forward while I finish this one up. I only sped this part of the video up by like a quarter, so you're going to get to watch me do most of this in more or less real time. So flipping over my date stamp to 2025. And I think because I had all of the little bits and pieces picked out and the journaling was already done, this took me about 7.5 minutes maybe. But as always with Project Life, printing out my photos and picking the papers is what tends to take the most amount of time. So let me know in the comments down below if you'd like me to show you how I pick the colors and the papers that go with my photos. I feel like I'm okay with doing some longer videos. I don't want to do them if nobody's really interested in the process. So I'm just using my liquid glue. I love having these titles at the ready. Boy, does it makes a big difference. And this is a pretty huge title, but I didn't want to do much to that 4x6 card because the pattern on it is quite busy. So, and rather than using an actual number for the week number this time, I decided to put in the word. So O-N-E, and that way I'll use a little bit more of my stickers. I won't be able to do that for very many of them, but I kind of like doing that until I get to double digits. If I can, I'd like to do that this year. And as I said, just use up more of my stickers. Of course, the problem is you're going to run out of all the letters that you need, as always. So for week 2, I'll be doing the same thing, doing the word instead of the actual digit. And I know this is like a January layout, but I went with butterflies because I felt like it. And I'm using some of these stickers. These are old, and they weren't actually part of the Maggie Holmes collection, but they go really well with it. Oh, here we go. The dogs are playing as usual while I'm doing my voiceover. So I will pause and switch rooms. These two follow me no matter what room I'm in, so hopefully they're not too loud, but we shall see. Maybe I'll just walk around the house doing my voiceover today. Ah, fur babies. I don't know if you can hear them in the background, but they're playing very hard. So I will try to keep this quick. So I'm just basically sticking down some of my little odds and ends and all the little pieces that I pulled out of my kit. I'm putting up the gate so they don't come in the room with me now. Yeah, so I'm just sticking down all the little pieces that I pulled. And these were just little die cuts that I made using my scraps. So, you know, there's nothing really involved or complicated about them. And I think most of these most of the papers are from the Maggie Holmes kit that I made a couple of years ago. I think there's only 1 or 2 cards that aren't. I think that dark blue card was one that I cut from some of my scraps. And that brownish colored one is also, oh no, that's also from Maggie Holmes. So it's really only that dark blue one. Everything else is from one of the many Maggie Holmes collections in my stash. So just gluing down all my little butterflies. And these little word bits were actually something from a printable from, I don't even know how long ago now. They've been sitting in my Christmas bin for a while. One says Sparkle, and then I think the other one says Family. So I decided to throw them on here too and just get rid of them off my desk. Oh, now they're complaining because they can't get to me. Oh, my nerve. So I'm just trimming down the little pieces of the die cuts that are hanging off the pages. And I mean, that's more or less it. It looks like I'll be back to you here live in just a moment. All right, week 1 all done. That one came together pretty quickly. So there we go. Stay tuned. I will likely end up uploading at least one more video today. And my spring break is coming, so I'm hoping to really get a lot of my 2025 album caught up. So, as always, thanks for coming to hang out with me, and I will see you next video. Bye for now.